Stephen Zinn over at Zinn's Mortgage Minute. Do you ever notice I take a huge deep breath before I start these things? Literally, I keep talking for hours on end, it seems, without taking too many breaths. So that's my secret, I guess. Just take one big breath at the beginning. One more. Anyway, guys, gifts. That's what we're talking about today. We're talking about how to get some extra down payment money, where it needs to come from. So the first thing is you can't borrow it unless it's your own money. What the heck does that mean? That's a 401k or retirement funds loan. That's on a different subject. So today we're going to talk about where you can get money from. If you have family members, mom, dad, uncle, brother, sister, so on and so forth, they got to be related to you. You can have them gift your down payment to you. And it could be a large sum in all seriousness. So they have to be related to you, and it has to be a gift. It cannot be a loan. You can't, mom and dad can't say that we're going to loan you $30,000, but you need to pay it back. No, it can't. Fannie Mae, Freddie Mac, FHA, VA, they will not take that. Absolutely not, because you just created a debt which affects your debt ratio. You may no longer qualify for the loan. So it has to be a flat out gift, and depending on what loan product you're qualified for or using, depends on the documentation that's needed. So with a gift letter, I'm gonna give you guys the worst case scenario, which is FHA. FHA is gonna require a gift letter. Your lender will always provide you with the gift letter. It needs to be filled out and signed by both parties, the gifter and the giftee. So that's number one. Number two, for FHA, we need to see a 30-day bank statement from the donor. I wanna repeat that. We need to see a 30-day bank statement from the donor. Okay, this has caused multiple problems in lending in the past because sometimes mom and dad don't want you to know about their finances, and they feel that that is a breach of privacy. Same thing with grandparents, same thing with uncles and aunts, so on and so forth. So before you say that this is all going to work out, make sure talk to your lending professional on what level of documentation you need. With a conventional loan, you don't need that. With an FHA loan, you definitely need that. So we need a 30-day bank statement, and then we need to see the transaction happen. So they need to write you a check, and you need to deposit it into your checking account. And we need to see all of that happen from point A to point B. Otherwise, we can't use any of that money, and it has to be taken out of the equation. So again, with conventional, it's a lot easier. You need the gift letter, and then you need to show the money was deposited from the donor. So just a copy of the check being deposited, a copy of the canceled check being deposited is all we'll need on that, and it's simplified. So long story short, but guys, gift funds are a great way to get your down payment. If you got family that's helping you out in the market that we're in right now, I see a lot of this happening, and that's a great thing that parents are able to give back to their kids, uncles, aunts, grandparents, so on and so forth. It's a very good way to get that 3.5% or 3% that you may need. That might be the difference between you owning a home and renting and paying somebody else's mortgage and building their wealth instead of yours. Guys, I hope this helped out a lot. I'll see you guys on the next one. Talk to you later.